Back to our top story with Josh in the Weather Center. Some heavy downpours within the last half hour. Josh, what was going on here?
This is all part of a very strong band of rain that really pushed its way through our area over the past 30 minutes or so, bringing us sites like this in southwest Portland from Bryan. Definitely seeing those heavier downpours, and we still have that potential across much of the I-5 corridor as this wet weather trend takes us well into a brand new work week. 54 degrees, that's where we currently sit. You can see some of those raindrops coming down as they also accumulate on our camera lens at this hour as our temperatures are suffering a reversal here for the I-5 corridor, down into the mid-50s, almost 60 degrees, and warmer, sunnier out along the coastline to start off our brand new work week as we work our way into the middle of the month of May. Putting an end to the dry stretch of weather we've been experiencing for much of this month, filling up those rain gauges close to about 1/4 of an inch so far today. More is on the way as we continue to track those rain showers moving their way from the north to the south. A few lightning strikes north of the Dalles over about the past 3 hours, and one lone lightning strike out over the west hills of Portland earlier this evening as we anticipate that thunderstorm potential to really start to wane as we lose the daytime heating. But the culprit of all of the wet weather, this low pressure system situated just to the south of us, continues to wrap around a lot of moisture for the Pacific Northwest as that potential for downpours, small hail, lightning, and gusty winds, all a concern over the next 2 to 3 hours. Then that potential really tracks its way further off to the east as our skies dry out across the I-5 corridor as we move our way into Tuesday. Beautiful live look out towards the Ridgefield area thanks to our A-Lane camera as we keep those mostly cloudy skies going for the rest of the night. Tonight, temperatures sliding back into the upper 40s by about the sunrise hour. But the cooler and wetter weather is all thanks to this trough of cooler air overhead. It's going to continue to track its way off to the east as this mild ridge of high pressure starts to build out over the Pacific. That will be our drying mechanism as we move our way towards the middle of the week. But again, over the next several days, expecting to see a few of those hit and miss rain showers continue. Much different picture than what we have been experiencing. Here's our futurecast, drying out our skies for the rest of the night tonight. Tomorrow, maybe a few quick little rays of sunshine before the clouds increase across our area again. Maybe a light rain shower or two over the higher terrain of the Coast Range, and maybe lucky enough to squeeze out a raindrop or two for the Willamette Valley. It's Wednesday. That's where we start to pick up on just a few more of those scattered showers, very light in nature, as we add to our rain gauges, nearing about an additional 1/4 of an inch for the I-5 corridor, just about the same, closer to 1/10 of an inch for some along the coast. As May's rain accumulation finally more than a trace, which we held on to for about the past week or so. Now over 1/4 of an inch, but our rain deficit holds steady at about 3/4 of an inch. So we need to keep that moisture coming our way to really start to shrink that deficit. 49 degrees, that's where we fall to tonight. Mostly cloudy but drying skies, which might make it difficult to see May's full moon happening this evening. The moonrise happening at 9:12 tonight. It's known as the flower moon because of all the May flowers. 65, that's our end goal for tomorrow. Our 7-day forecast definitely showing those scattered showers staying in our forecast as temperatures remain slightly below the average of about 68 for this time of year. And the wet weather really ramps back up again for the start of our next weekend. But then the sunshine, warmer temperatures arrive 1 week from today.
All right, we just get through these heavy down showers in the next, few hours or so?
I would say they wrap up right around sunset.
Okay, thanks, Josh.
Yeah.